Former Vice President Kamala Harris back in San Francisco and back in the spotlight and taking a swipe at President Trump tonight. Harris giving a fiery speech in the city, her first major address since losing the White House. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dan Ashley. The speech was something of an I told you so as she urged people to keep fighting Trump administration policies. It was a homecoming in more ways than one. Back in the city, celebrating the 20th anniversary of the organization called Emerge. That group took inspiration from Harris's run for San Francisco District Attorney way back when, training Democratic women to run for office. ABC 7 News reporter Monica Madden watched the speech from the ballroom at the Palace Hotel.
These were the former vice president's most extensive remarks since her defeat to President Donald Trump last fall. And in fiery remarks rebuking him, she warned of what she's calling a constitutional crisis in the making. Stepping back into the political spotlight in San Francisco.
Courage is contagious.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris slammed President Donald Trump as he marks the first 100 days of his second term.
Instead of an administration working to advance America's highest ideals, we are witnessing the wholesale abandonment of those ideals.
Since leaving the White House, Harris has largely stayed quiet as Democrats analyze their losses and strategize their Trump resistance.
A lot of folks are wondering what's going to guide us through this moment.
She sharply criticized Trump's tariffs, cuts to the federal government, and the nation's direction under his leadership.
That when the checks and balances ultimately collapse, if Congress fails to do its part, or if the courts fail to do their part, well, friends, that is called a constitutional crisis.
Speaking to a crowd of elected officials, donors, and activists, the Bay Area native did not hold back.
And straight talk, things are probably going to get worse before they get better.
But implored the group to fight back.
This country is ours. It doesn't belong to whoever is in the White House. It belongs to you. It belongs to us. It belongs to we, the people.
Now, Harris did not explicitly say what is next for her political future. We know that she is still considering whether or not she wants to run for president again in 2028. But first, she'll decide whether or not she wants to run for California governor by the end of this summer. In San Francisco, Monica Madden, ABC 7 News.